Hillary's camp released a new ad against Donald Trump, and it links him to his good buddy in the media, Alex Jones.
I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope. And I think we'll be speaking a lot.
Sandy Hook is a synthetic, completely fake, with actors, in my view, manufactured.
I will not let you down.
The official story is a fable, and that inside job is the only explanation.
You will be very, very impressed, I hope.
They're the ones running ISIS. I mean, I've interviewed the cops and the people that saw the feds plant the bombs in Oklahoma City.
I think we'll be speaking a lot.
I think she's going to show up, and on drugs, though. She's going to be whacked out.
I will not let you down.
She's a frickin' demon, and she stinks, and so does Obama. I go, like what? Sulfur. I have the government documents where they said they're going to encourage homosexuality with chemicals so that people don't have children. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. And I'll tell you, it is surreal to talk about issues here on air and then word for word hear Trump say it 2 days later. It is amazing.
Yep. That's a pretty fucking effective ad, man. Okay, I'm one of those guys who, the further back you go, the less crazy Alex Jones was, I think. So there was a time when he was talking about things that had a grain of truth in it. And that's kind of what Alex Jones does. Sometimes it's as much as 50% true when he's talking about Operation Northwoods, when he's talking about the Bay of Pigs, when he's talking about the Tuskegee experiments. Okay, those are all things that are viewed as conspiracies, but it's been proven that they fucking happened. So there was a time when you listen to him and go, okay, that's true, okay, that's true, okay, that's true. But then as time went by, it became that every single thing in the world was a conspiracy to him. And that's just not the case. Look, when it comes to conspiracies, I think some are true, some are not true, and some make you look like an absolute blithering idiot because you are that. So they highlighted some of those right there. Sandy Hook. Understand, it falls apart just at their motive and their explanation. So they say, well, Sandy Hook was an inside job. Here's why it was an inside job. Because the government wants to come and take the guns. The government wants to get rid of the Second Amendment and take all the weapons away from the people. That's the way their thing goes. Okay, on that alone, fail. You're already wrong. How do I know? They didn't try to take the guns. First of all, they can't take all the guns. Second of all, they didn't even try. So they claim, hey, Obama wants to take all the guns. Okay, but you do know there's a record of all the proposed bills. The toughest bill that the Democrats proposed, which didn't even get a vote, and they dropped it like that, was, hey, let's do a ban on assault weapons, which, by the way, we once had, but there was a sunset provision on it, so it went away. Let's do a ban on assault weapons. Let's do a ban on high-capacity magazines. Let's do universal background checks. And let's do, simple little moderate tweaks like that. That was the strongest they went. Then as time went by, okay, drop the assault weapons ban. Now can we just do the high-capacity magazine ban and the universal background check? Okay, no, we can't do that. Okay, now can we just do the universal background check? Okay, you slap that down. Okay, now can we just do a watered-down background check? Okay, you slap that down, and we got dick. So, but the toughest bill was not to get rid of all the guns. The toughest bill was to just get rid of the assault weapons, which would still leave a massive number of guns, and to do universal background checks and a high-capacity magazine ban. So it's on record. That's what they push for. But the conspiracy is they did a hoax killing of children to confiscate all the guns. But they didn't confiscate all the guns. They didn't even try to confiscate all the guns. So your theory is wrong. It's wrong. It's factually incorrect. It's not even close to true. So, I mean, look, and that's just one example. You can go on here. They say Oklahoma City was a hoax. They say my newest favorite one from Alex Jones, because now he moved away from just conspiracy theorist to conspiracy theorist / fundamentalist Christian. Because now he's claiming that Obama's a literal demon. Flies land on him, people. He smells like sulfur. And Hillary's a literal demon. Fly land on her in the debate, people. What more proof do you need? She's a demon. So now, okay, now you think they're literal demons. Then you heard the thing about this was a classic one that blew up a while ago about how they're putting chemicals in the water, people, to make you gay because they don't want you reproducing, because they want to control the population sizes. They're making the freaking frogs gay. Well, Alex, you know, people are going to view you as the silly person you are when you say shit like that, because that is silly. That is silly. And that's wrong. And it's preposterous. So linking Trump to Alex Jones when, yes, he apparently is fond of him to an extent. Roger Stone, who was one of Trump's top guys and has been for a very long time, is really close with Alex Jones and goes on his show all the time. And Alex is saying there, hey, sometimes I say something and Trump runs with it on the campaign trail. The core of what the Hillary camp is getting at there is true, which is Trump is kind of stupid and he's kind of a scatterbrain. And yeah, he lets people in his circle who might affect his decisions, who are the last people who should ever have any kind of control or power. This is like when he let in the evangelical Christians, and then, guess what? He signed a pledge to crack down on internet porn. See, this is what he does. He's in the room with a bunch of people. He's an idiot. He's tremendous. Believe me, your ideas are great. I love all of you because you're around me and you're nice to me, so I'll do what you want me to do. Okay, let's ban porn. Great, where do I sign? This is a guy who his wife posed naked. He was on the cover of Playboy. He's like, totally. He was in softcore porn in the 90s. He did a cameo appearance in softcore porn. You're like, no, internet porn bad. Right, let me sign off on that. Alex Jones in the room, who knows what the fuck he says, who knows what Trump will carry through with, because he's not a serious person. He's a joke of a human being. He's a caricature of a leader. He's a buffoon. Yes, Trump is all those things. That doesn't mean Hillary is good. It means Trump is those things. So, I think this is an effective ad. I think this is a smart ad. I think a lot of people don't know who the fuck Alex Jones is. But when they see that ad, they get a good representation of what Alex Jones is. And you see that Trump is willing to entertain morons like this. So, people are going to do with that what they will. But I think it's a strong ad. I think it's an ad that will work. And Trump is already down in the polls. He needs to be going in the opposite direction. Hillary's up 5.5 points on average, according to Real Clear Politics. Guys, we have less than a month to the election. He's got to go. If he's going to win this thing, he's got to not just tread water, which he's struggling to do now. He's got to fucking gain. And ads like this are kind of effective. So we'll see what happens, but it doesn't look good for Trump.